Now that's a missed time. Will go for six. Mike Joseph Palm beating. There he goes again. This time he finds another part of the ground. It's still almost the second tier. Two on the boundary. Right, he's connected with that. Oh, that's a modern shot.
Good formats by Matthews.
Well, was in the air briefly, but Chirac struggled to the boundary very quickly. Now there could be trouble. He was behind the wicket, was charging down.
The economy doesn't matter as long as you're picking up wickets, and that Sri Lanka don't get from Dushman Chamira.
I'll tell you what, that's not a bad ball, but this is a seriously good shot from KL Rahul. Gap for a single, so 7 of that over from Dushman Chamira. It's 15 for 2 on the boundary. Right, he's connected with that. Oh, that's a modern shot. Oh, I wonder if Sunil Gavaskar about that shot. Not in his... Oh. It is an intoxicant, isn't it, hitting shots like those.
This round. That's another one. Comfortably into the crowd.
Yeah, almost carbon copy of the shot that got him out.
Good fielding. Dot ball from Sri Lanka. And already we've seen
high-scoring games here in Indore.
Slow delivery, get the leading edge, so well done by the bowler, taking the pace off.
You have to...
Well played. Again, good presence of mind, played it late, gets 4 runs for it.
Yeah, it looked like
Rahul. Along with these kind of shots, there's the power game, and then there's that the delicate touch that we saw to the ball prior to this one. So this is entertaining already.
Always a tough over for a bowler.
It's 43 for no wicket.
wonderful shot. Did he get it on the full, but the timing is immaculate. Raced away through the middle. Cots is more of the English
Early big human being.
Wonderful cricket from India. Exploring all parts of the ground. They've explored the sky as well.
The power play.
Well, he's gone up again. Seemed like he had mistimed it. And I'm sure when you look at the slow motion, I don't think it's come really from the meat of the bat. He was looking more towards the onside. That's the beauty of this ground. There's so much in favor of the batsman. When you go out there and just walk on the pitch, you see the difference. 39 runs in the last 16 matches. And how good is that shot? Again, the practice pitches will take the ball further and quickly into the ropes.
Playing into Rohit Sharma's hands. If
Should have been stopped. Now that's going for 4. Should have been stopped the first instance. Unfortunately, the ricochet was so quick. I thought maybe an additional run after he half stopped it. That's gone for 4 too.
overs where the runs have come a lot quicker, possibly a bit of sagging shoulders.
Good technique. Does hit the ball long. The ball, new batsman, modern batsman, 16 runs from the over. 87.
Gets 50 of just 23 balls. Really, if you wanted to see a mockery of the boundary rope, this is it
to watch. A man in form, captaining his country. Boy, are they loving it in the stand.
There's 4. Now his field is set wide on the on and deep on the off. Now that's in the gap for 4. Wow, what a shot. Just a gentle little push. He's picked the gap perfectly. He can score runs in his sleep today. 108 for no loss. Now that's a missed time. Will go for 6. Might just have palmed it over. Maybe it would have just gone nonetheless. But had he been right there on the rope, I think he might have taken it actually.
Palm over the boundary. 73 meters.
More towards the maker's name. That'll be a wide ball. He's mixing it up. One slow delivery, one quick delivery.
There he goes. Back into the second tier. If you're sitting in the second tier, beating. There he goes again. This time he finds another part of the ground. It's still almost the second tier. Rohit Sharma is absolutely unstoppable once he gets going, as we saw in Mohan. There he goes again. That's the most dramatic of them all. I told you, catch them in the stands because the boundary is too short. Make it double. Right, he goes for it. It's a century. It equals the fastest T20 international century ever. Smithy David Miller got it at 35 balls. Now Rohit Sharma's got it at 35, and he breaks India's record by a ridiculous 11 balls. 101 not out.
Yeah, and all the cameras on in the crowd. What a moment for everyone here at this ground to witness. Incredible batting, real class from Millers, but boy,
Oh dear, what's happened here? What's happened here? Angelo Matthews on the hamstring.
Chamira. Well, goes only one way. Back into the crowd. 150 up for India.
He has to go to Hong Kong to play the Hong Kong Sixes. This is like the indoor Sixes.
Yeah, definitely the way. And we are playing an indoor game.
First 4 overs, just 26 runs. And then the two batsmen suddenly
We've seen a lot of sixes, but have a look at this form. And no wonder they're smiling, because the power in this shot and how quickly it raced to the boundary as it.
He's got a wicket, but he's still gone for 17. India 166 for 1. It's a good result.
There's power everywhere. There's power in the air. There's power in the outfield. Balls are just racing off the turf.
The people who need them, look at it. Just a hard jab at it, and even that's flown.
That'll be 4 as well, because it's going to land on the turf and spin away.
It's like the batsmen are batting out there. Sri Lanka is fielding, and they've just got 2 fielders on.
Bounce maybe. They do have a review. Nuwan Pradeep seems interested, but Dickwella signals that bounce is always going to be a problem.
Nuwan Pradeep doesn't agree. Dickwella.
Oh, he's chipped that. Has he got enough? Yes, he has. That's 50. 1 bounce for 4. Second in a row for KL Rahul.
They rise again. The team is bounced inside. They have made a good connection, but I mean, the pickup was perfect. Just didn't get it from the middle of the bat.
That's 6. No doubt about that. From the moment it left the bat.
When you look at that shot again, got a feeling as if KL Rahul had.
The right hand has been leg spin, some respite now. Singly, get a different batsman to bowl to Akila.
Well, looking to turn the ball away so that if he goes for the big hit, the turn will get the edge. He play the. Oh, what a shot! 21 off this over from Akila Dhananjaya. 223 for 1.
Beautiful. This is brilliant. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's a cover drive. Just that was lofted, and it's got 100 meters, I think. What a shot to finish the over. Nuwan Pradeep, the bowler. Get a single for a long time. The 4s were just ahead of the 6s. Now they're together. 19 4s. Now it's going to be full. And straight to the field. Oh, he's lost it. It was heading straight towards him. Catchable height. Very quick, though. And just lost it. At the last minute. Good thing it wasn't heading straight towards its head. Oh, well taken. What a catch. We've seen some brilliance from the Indian batsman. But here's Sri Lanka now.
And Rohit Sharma disappointed. He wanted his opening partner to get to a 3-figure knock as well. But what an innings this is from KL Rahul.
absolutely, Sunny. The time, take to the right, goalkeeper style. My favourite has been the ones over extra cover. Well played, young man. 89 of 49 balls. India 2.
And his hitters came up for 4. What a way to get off the mark.
Oh, look.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. He's just sliced that away into the second tier once more. They're trying to go wide and full. He just carved that 6. Another absolutely brilliant.
India now 253 for 3.
Another slow delivery, and Pereira takes it upon himself to bowl the difficult overs. He's bowling the last over.
In the game so well. Out! LBW played across that. Yes, he's referred it.
Looks no bad. No bad there. Ball tracking, yes. Pitched outside off. Anil, you're on screen, you can signal out. Yep.
So well done, Anil Chaudhary. The second time in this inning that his decision has stood after scrutiny. Shreyas Iyer is walking from before all the lights came up. 254 to 4. New batsman is Manish Pandey, got a match. So his form is good. And that was the partnership that actually got India 61 runs in the last 4 overs in the last match. Shreyas Iyer came and tried to slot the first one, as was the need of the hour. Bowler. Bullseye from Thisara Pereira. Good Yorker. Batsman misses. Bowler finds the target. TK on strike. Slow ball. Fielder should get there, he won't. It's a good start for Dinesh Karthik. India. Good Yorker. Get a signal, and that's where India will stay at 260, which is the joint second highest score in T20 internationals. And boy, class.
Yeah, gives us a bit of time to catch our breath. It's certainly been spectacular 20 overs of batting from the Indian team. Wonderful hunt.
Best thing about Rohit Sharma is that these kind of innings doesn't surprise you. He's got that kind of promise every time.
All of a sudden in a T20 game, you get a ball that goes past the outside edge on a defensive prod.
As an opening bat.
I fed you a bit, didn't I, Smithy, with that 400 for the 430. I remember going to South Africa in 2006 and they showed.
I think he needs to be a player that sees himself with a bit more substance than...
And still, 10 came off the over from Bumrah after 2 with 16 for no loss. Gets it over the infield this time. That's a good shot.
And they're not giving. This time he waited for it and slapped it. Well, it's all about positives, isn't it? Isn't that what you said? Up.
There goes another. That'll be one bounce into the boundary for 4. So he's settling down. He's waiting for the ball to come to him. And he's playing some good shot.
That's picked up, but is it going straight into the hands? Yes, it is. The first wicket, once again, trying to make way and make space for himself by only holding out to Hardik Pandya.
Got to admire him at the pace, but he's moving around, so he doesn't have a stable base. All he can hope for is with a breeze or something to carry it over the boundary line, but he doesn't. Picked him up. In Qatar picks him up here. Well has gone for 25.
Good shot, very good shot over the bowler's head.
The first boundary to Tultaranga.
Yeah, off the mark immediately today, Kusal Pereira. 6 runs from that 5th over. It's 42 for 1.
India have got ahead at this stage.
Great shot. Just using his feet into out to the boundary.
Was only 2 fielders outside. When I said India had got ahead, we were keeping an eye. The stage of India's innings.
I guess the tactics are for Kuldeep Yadav to keep bowling slow, getting hit for the odd boundary, thereby inducing the wicket.
Getting the man from deep mid-wicket to go to square leg. This time, once again, use of the feet. Over long off. A maximum.
That's 50 for Sri Lanka. That's a good, powerful blow going down the ground. That'll give Kusal Pereira the confidence he...
This time, over long on. He's clubbed it hard.
More like it. Cannot let the game drift because you're chasing a
Different mindsets.
Oh, this one's gone straight up. Chahal has gone for it. It's a seepler. It takes it. Love the relaxed body language under the ball. Never easy. These ones that go straight up.
Distracted. Chahal wasn't distracted. Steady underneath. Big wicket for India.
You can see the bat turning in his hands at the moment of contact. And yes, not easy, these catches. Things of 47.
It's gone straight again. It's the bottom hand. It hasn't quite got the middle of the bat. Oh, Dinesh Karthik loses his footing every time he does. There was no need for a...
Spun a little bit. Overran it. You think Sri Lanka are going well, and then you look at the runs needed to win. Still 112 of 39.
The ones, Kuldeep Yadav keeps it wide. That's gone straight up. Not much of length on this one. Fielder gets under it, takes a good catch. No diving, just running and getting under the ball. So Thisara Pereira has gone first ball.
And Kuldeep Yadav doing the smart thing, tossing it up, tossing it wide. So making it harder for Thisara Pereira. to get it in the middle, but look at that catch. He's made it look easy. It wasn't easy. He had to run a fair distance.
Again, bottom hand, and this will be out, and what a wicket this is. Look at the reaction of the Indian players. Kuldeep Yadav gets the wicket for India, and it's that big wicket of Kusal Perera. Is this the match now for India?
Well, again, clever bowling. He's bowled it wide outside, but what an innings this has been from Kusal Perera. 77 to him, 156 for 4.
So, but now he's got a couple of wickets. Oh, what a lovely shot that is. The first ball that is taken strike to Sadira.
I know Sri Lanka need a ridiculous amount every over, but it's almost like every batter that comes out is told, if you block or only get a single, you're going to be dropped for the next game.
There's Dhoni from behind the stumps is almost running coaching classes out there. His urgent strike. Real flight to delivery. And his reaction would suggest that the batsman's gone. Yeah, look at him with the bowler.
We have
they think they've got the man.
Side on replay. Yeah, I'm happy with that and ready with my decision.
Close-ups and replays.
You have to remember, on the line is out. Right decision was made, and the third wicket in the over. It's been a decisive over in this run chase. And Dhoni with those fast hands. Kuldeep is smiling. Hasn't five.
Round here for Kuldeep Yadav. Is that the fourth in the wicket? Or in the over rather? Good stop in the end. So his over comes to an end where he picked up 3 wickets in that final over. 3 for 52 of his 4. 162 for 5. I tell you what, you can't keep this risk between themselves. Here's another one. The 5th between the two. Chaturanga is the man walking back.
Taking the ball onto the stumps. Now he's also slowed it down. He's bowled it at 82 kilometers per hour, the wrong one. And look what he's done. He's only dragged it on. So the spin twins striking again. Chahal this time around gets Chaturanga.
Kuldeep Yadav has finished his 4 with about Chahal now.
It's not the easiest of shots to play for the top order bats. They've got to go for
Another.
it.
Push wide, teasing delivery. Maybe gone wide, but that's a wicket for Chahal and the batsman already walking. And what a remarkable turnaround this has been, not only for India, but for the 2 wrist spinners. And once again, amongst...
Trying to go over extra cover, a little bit of turn. He saw him coming and dragged it a little bit wider. He's pumped. Oiler's getting the opportunity now.
Walking in with India getting 6 wickets in the last 14 balls. You see at the bottom of his screen. So another one for Chahal. Pandey getting under it. Takes it safely. Wicket number 4. Make merry.
Kusal at the crease. Since last 16 balls or so, this has fallen apart. Now 170 for 8.
Get a 5-wicket haul here. No, he won't. He'll get 4. And that's not bad either. The wrist spinners have picked up 7 between them. 16 gone now. It's 171 for 8.
Full toss. Something which was zoned at the stumps was a full toss. 172 for 8.
He made the right move, this Perera, by coming up the order. Dismissed the very first ball he faced. Now, he's had a series to forget.
Oh, he's knocked him over. That's the end. He's bowled well, Hardik Pandya. And now he's come back and delivered the final blow. They're just checking to see if it's the end of the innings. I don't think Angelo Matthews is coming, so that's it. A big, big win for India. Number 3 on the list of the biggest wins, 89. That man really set it up, Rohit Sharma, with an innings of great skill. You might say batting conditions were good, but the shots were 172 for 9. 88 runs short of India's total of 260 here in Indore.
Put into bat, they were happy because they've done it before and have gone on to make big runs. Rohit Sharma 118 or 43.
260 for 5, and you score those many, you've got very little chance of losing. Rohit Sharma's 118